Apparently I failed to show you guys the treasure that was in 4-3 way back in Jam Jungle. So this is what it was. Another copy palette. Looks pretty nice. And that's everything taken care of for this area, so we can head back onto the actual world map. Although, before we do that... Ooh, I really like this one. Oh, that's pretty. That's really pretty. Now, I got a question for you guys. Do you know what that word is called when you go from being rapidly hot to being rapidly cold? Because I don't. But I'm sure Kirby's about to find out, because the next area is freezing cold, which is way more my style. Welcome to Ice Island. Ooh, the pixel art here is gorgeous. Now, full discrepancy, as you can see here on the screen, because I had to go back, I got some extra bubbles. I'll probably find a magical way to waste them all away anyways, but just wanted to make that clear. But let's go straight into it. I also have wheel steel, and I feel like I never mentioned this before, but with wheel on snow, you freeze stuff. This also includes fire, because we got the scroll. It's really nice. I ride like the wind, fast, too fast. All right, that's enough out of you. Wheel is phenomenal on these levels, if they haven't just handed it to you already, but we may need to part ways fairly soon, judging by the looks of things. You could also kick stuff while you're wheeled up. Oh, hi. Almost ran right past you. Don't think I can do the little wheel trick with Wheel Kirby, but I can just go back and forth as much as I like. Maybe I can? No, I cannot. Oh, Gao Gao, you always somehow manage to bother me. Okay, there we go. Most of the time when they give you mini bosses because they want you to use it for something. Except I don't have the stomach for this. Luckily, I do not think this can float away, so I'll quickly use my mystery and get... You know what? Honestly, that's better. And while I'm at it, might as well just get rid of this little Kirby because it's just gonna take up space and make me angry. We'll head right through the door. And with Animal Kirby, we got a lot of digging to do. Oh, so satisfying to do. And of course, right as I get rid of my tiny Kirby, there are many more mini Kirbys to surround me, mocking me for my stupidity. We can sneak our way over here, and there's a guy with a sword really angry waiting for us. We can just leap on him and claw him up. That's the last of the tiny Kirbys, but... famous last words, but I probably don't need it right now. I don't want to go through that door just yet, just in case it's finite. Anything down here? Oh, that was satisfying. Oh, I see what I need to do. I'm guessing what I probably have to do is hit this switch. Then once I come down here, yes. Oh no. I guess you're coming with me as well. Oh, not quite. We could absolutely make it. We just need to waddle these to not get in the way. I'm pretty sure the actual intended method is to dig your path, dig the button all the way down and hit the button there, as opposed to me running all the way over here. Yeah, there's nothing to be found over this spot, so that's the intended strategy, but you can absolutely do it the way that I did it as well. Completely reminds me, did I check this door yet or not? Doesn't look like it will open yet though. I ran around the other way to see what was there. It's just another way to get down here. Nothing to write home about. Now we need to be Parasol Kirby, or at least you're giving us the bubble for it. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to heal up, adapt this ability, and become Parasol. Parasol has the interesting knack of making you immune, but only to the top from attacks. It can be pretty handy in situations like this. That does bear in mind that if you are jumping into a spike like that, you're not going to be safe forever. That's not what I meant to say, but that's how these things always happen for me. We could break these ice bits one by one, or I think I'm just gonna go with fire for this one. Yeah, that's much quicker than trying to break the ice. And just as I suspected, there's a door back here. It's the next treasure. And at least we freed up some space to have all three. I feel like it's also worth noting, Fire Kirby can just straight up melt these. So there's no concern for it there. If I recall correctly, I think the fire hat can also melt it, but I'm a little too chicken to try and find out. But I'm sure we'll find out eventually. If we head up here, there's a cannon, but if we head down, there are 3 boxes. Poor guy. We got ourselves invincibility candy. We don't need to use it here, although it probably would help. Just gotta time ourselves right. There we are. Wouldn't worry too much about that guy. We might need them, we might not. Ugh, I'd rather be fire, but I got an itching feeling. Well, no matter, we can always come back. Oh, great. Storo's got the treasure. Oh, this is a little bit on the rough side. Let's hurry up and get there. If we don't get there quick enough, the passage is gonna block out. But we got here just in time. And poor Storo, you must be freezing. Here, allow me to help. Yes, roast. Give me food while you're at it. He's gonna snooze for a bit, but I can't grab him, which is so unfair. The puddings always fall on him, but I can't grab it. But we can roast him to a crisp. And he can still drop food in this state. And there he goes. Get that burger. Realize I don't have space for anything else. Tell you what, we probably don't need ice in the icy level. I'm going to take the treasure and get out of here. That was a nice clean run. We got a graphic piece, sound effects, and a sword scroll. Now Sword's gonna be a lot more better. I think this was the moment that I've been waiting for. Man, I feel like in contrast, I hate fiery levels, but I love the icy levels. It's just something about winter that's so very nice. Right now it's really cold where I am, and I wouldn't have it any other way. I know the cold season's about to end soon, and that makes me pretty sad, but I'm trying to milk it for every second that I got. Before inevitably, I'm going to have to spend a lot of money on my AC. Isn't the music just lovely? I love it. I don't know about you guys. I'm gonna gently make my way through this. You think on Fire Kirby I could just break these, but no, I can't. Nothing up here. At least I don't think so. These mean little penguins, though. I can burn them for what it's worth. Ooh, although I should really be careful. Oh, got fire back. That was probably the most painful way to do it, though, if I had to say. Head through here and watch out for the sparks along the way. I do have the slots for them, so if I can find all three, won't be so bad. Oh dear. That was awful. Alright, how about you? You're on my way anyway, so you're coming with me for the ride. What's up here? This goes way too far up. Ah, secret door. And what's the treasure? Oh, there's a magic Kirby in the distance. Oh, I see what I gotta do. I need to come right back down, make our way down to this door, and this route leads... There's a little icicles here, and oh, thank goodness, another fire. I see what I need to do. We need to melt all the ice using fire here. That should hopefully do the trick. If not, I'm... burn. There we go. Oh, the fire is really fast, though. Ah! There it is, Magic Kirby. All we gotta do is combine these two together and get this third one. And this should make up for when I eventually die. Nothing else up here, at least for now. Oh, it's so satisfying. Oh. Although I'm pretty sure I can't burn ropes in this game. All right. Cutter Kirby is... Ow! Now, if I cut this rope... Oh. Oh, thank goodness. No! Ooh, ooh. That scared me. Can burn this up, and there goes my problems. Washed away. Or I guess burned away, rather. Hit this switch. There we go. Eventually, I feel like they're gonna give us a red herring. It's just how the game is. I doubt I can squeeze my way through that, so I probably need to hit this switch again. Oh, but they still make that one stick around. Both of them, actually. Ooh, I can hover up here. That will drop those two cannons. And I can safely make my way through again. Squeak time, it's spinny. I actually want to forfeit Cutter. Oh, my little fire guy left. Maybe I shouldn't have forfeited it. I think it'll be fine. This might be a bit of a problem. We'll head to the door. You know what? Oh, that's satisfying to do. Sure, get mad. You can't do anything to me. Now give me the treasure. Please, before the song ends. There we go. I can't keep bunking you for food though, unfortunately. But the food's not what I'm after, it's the treasure. Unfortunately, I think I missed one, unless there's only 2 in this level. I can't remember if I'm completely honest. Oh, I missed the Metamato. Not good. We got a star seal and new spray paint. Snow! Oh, there are only 2 chests in this level. Thank goodness. I thought I messed up royally. Now. Oh, Snow Kirby's so cute. I remember using this one all the time when I was a kid. I don't know why. I just had such an affinity for the red shoes and the snowy white snowball. Snow. We're almost there with the treasure chest, by the way. 79 out of 120 is not something to snuff at. We're a little too halfway there if my math is correct, which it probably isn't. Well, let's just get straight into it. I wish I had fire here, but they might hand me a fire. I don't. Sorry, this is one of my favorite songs from Kirby. I believe it's called Butter Building, if I'm correct. It's just something about this that's so catchy. I'm going to die. Going to pick up Beam again. It's just more worthwhile than anything else. And oh, thank goodness. Always when I'm at my most stressed, they give me a cherry. Not enough to keep me alive, but enough to keep me hoping for a better future. Huh. Got it. Actually, I see what I need to do. You are the clearly better option here. How foolish have I been to destroy you at first sight? All I think about is violence and nothing else. Oh, but you went on without me. Ah! Too fast. How do I get down there? Oh, looks like I need a hammer. Perhaps from a secret door, maybe? Or not? Oh, come on. Not the Waddle Dee. I wanted the parasol. Come on, do your rounds. Yes. Scary. Gotta wait patiently. 3, and then we should be in the clear. Trying to be extra careful. Just 1? You were waiting. Evil. Get a little bit more health. Just tide me over barely. And that will blow everything up for me and give me a precious bubble. Now I can take you with me everywhere I go. Perfect. Can't go up either, so I guess we're going straight ahead. Let's hop in. Up? No. Okay. I can't time this. Alright, hold on. Patience. Corner? No. Other corner? No. Alright, well, all the options are either up or down, so up. What's here? Oh dear. I hope I don't live to regret that. I'm here again. I don't know how to get through this door. Maybe this way? It's the only way I can go, I think. There's that guy. Why don't you join my collection? Hit this button, head down, and just take care of everyone in my path. It's an easier way to die. I'd rather die by turning into a bubble than like being maimed to death by like a sword or something like that. So brutal. Ooh, wait. One of us has to go. You, no! Hold on. Please hold. There we go. I think I'd like to grab a sword for our adventure forward because we did just get the sword scroll. And so, if I'm correct, finally, at long last, finally, if we combine 2 things together, an element with the sword, for example, we take fire with the sword, we give it a shake, we get a flaming sword, baby. I've been waiting for so long to bring that up. That was one of my favorite mechanics in Kirby for the longest time, and they dropped it completely, never to bring it back up again with Kirby games, and until more recently with Star Allies, where they finally brought it back with the Allied thing, which I still feel like is kind of inferior in some ways. I feel like it's worth mentioning. You can also do this with ice. So now we have an ice and a fire sword. We get the best of both worlds. And this is why I've been so adamant about telling you guys how good Bubble Kirby is. If you always have Bubble Kirby with you, you can always hold on to a sword, a spark, a fire, and ice, one of those abilities, and have an elemental weapon at your hand. And it's just so freaking useful. And it makes me really sad that it never gets talked about much. Also, I don't know if it was intended or not, but I can use my bubble hat to hit buttons I'm not really supposed to be hitting. And this is why I say that the pro strategy per se is to hit that button. Oh gosh. Forgot about that guy. Is to hold onto a bubble and an element of your choice. Because you can combine them all together to get this. Nothing down at the bottom of this pillar, so I'm gonna start heading my way up. Ideally into, oh yes please, yes please. We're going to quickly spit you out to get you to heal up, to grab you. And now it's squeak time, baby. And just by having that ability, it's going to save you so much time. Oh dear. Do you mind not being there? Instead of grabbing the treasure, you rather attack me. Where'd it go? Did he even come back? Oh dear. Oh no. Not good at all. Oh! I see it. Oh, but I don't have space in my inventory. Oh, we gotta get ice here. Got it. Oh no, don't got it. Oh no, did it fall? It fell. Shoot. That's not good at all. All right, what we're going to do is tactical, albeit grim. Oh no, the treasure didn't come back at all. It was a waste of time. Oh, that's a real shame. Well, I guess I'll just head on home then. Poor, darn Doc. You make it so hard. Looks like it goes on to several different clouds. It grabbed the guy. It would have dropped there, and then... Hey, I'm trying to map out my next plan. Well, my tactical death was a waste of time and a waste of a life. That was a shame. As it turns out, I didn't grab a single treasure from that journey at all. I guess I managed to somehow make my way past every single one of them, which is rather impressive, all things considered. But man, oh man, am I glad that I'm finally able to talk about the true potential of Bubble Kirby with you guys. Oh dear. Fine, I'll be a normal sword. Bubble Kirby allows for a lot of interesting strategies, not just the aforementioned one, but there's just so many choices that you can do with Bubble Kirby. And Bubble Kirby on its own is not anything to snuff at. You can do some pretty good damage while you're Bubble Kirby. Okay, I went back to a past level to get myself metal because I'm honestly not sure where I'm supposed to get a hammer here. So, I got metal for this. We'll hit this, and it'll blow the chest up, and that's chest number 1 that we have somehow magically missed. And we're probably gonna get rid of metal from this point onwards because I can't stand being slow. And then there was this room. Last time we went up and it didn't really get us much of anything, so this time we're gonna go down. We're going to go down. We're going down. Perfect. Oh. There's the hammer. Good to know. Good to know. I don't want to part with anything, but I guess... Oh, my beloved magic. One day we'll meet... I really need to be faster at swapping my abilities. I don't want to take my hands off the button. Oh, and it looks like up here is where the second chest is. There we go. And Bubble Kirby, hold on, makes it easy to get out of here. There we go. And I'll meet you guys back when we have to deal with... Oh, I can't go down. I'll just meet you guys back when I have to deal with Doc, okay? Alright, so as we discovered last time by mapping this out, we just need to head straight. Ignore everything else. We can arguably even grab it now and make a run for it, Just ignore Doc. This one is pretty complicated with all the nonsense and Doc throwing bombs and everything. We just gotta keep going. There's a door and we're out of here. A graphic piece, the fighter scroll, and some more vitality. That's the third one. We're almost to maximum health. Not bad at all. They're still not gonna heal you though. I did have to part with Bubble to get that last treasure chest, and I'm a little bummed about that. But you know what? We still got more to press on to. And I still got Bubble on me, so no harm, no foul, I suppose. Oh, and would you look at that? I really wasn't planning that. I didn't remember that guy being there. Set that guy on fire, please. Yes. Oh, hold on. Okay, I'll take care of you first, just so that no one can interrupt me. I want to mix these two together. I think it'd just be really funny to see what I get right now. Suplex? I'd much rather something else. Tell you what. If I combine you with a fire... Animal? Maybe. Maybe. I'll keep you for now. Regardless, one major flaw to my bubble plan that I always speak so highly of is, unfortunately... Oh dear, how do I don't think I can aim anything down there, actually. Oh wait, my bubbles, yeah. One major flaw to my bubble strategy is, unfortunately, with 3 spots taken, whenever I have more than 2 swords I need to grab, there's always going to be some trouble afoot. Is there anything in this water? No. Unbelievably rude. Making our way back up this platform. Gosh. No, 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 no! Ooh, that almost ended up very bad. Guess I'm picking up this sword for the rest of the road. At least, ideally, the rest of this road. I do like Sword Kirby. I don't know. Just don't really care too much for him. That sounds harsh to say. We'll slice him up. I know I have Fire Sword and I have an Ice Sword. I just wanted to be armed at that moment. We'll use it eventually and I'll show you the coolness of it all. Probably don't need to go through that cannon though. Oh gosh. What I do need is some health. That would be very nice right about now. Woo, we almost died. Let's keep scorching our way through. Ooh, tornado. Tempting, tempting, tempting. Going back for tornado now. All right, I got tornado. Can I make my way up here? Don't think so. Now, an interesting thing about tornado, now the same deal as wheel. Tornado has a very interesting quirk. If you fly over something cold, you get a big old ice tornado. It's super satisfying, and you can push things away with it while you're at it. It's super fun. And if you were to go do this over fire, you would get a massive flame tornado. I always found this super cool. And like I said before, they do eventually bring it back, just not satisfyingly enough. Try and take care of you. See, now my problem is I keep flying away. I just need to be on the ground and not dying. Huh! Tornado form. I don't remember what you give me. Got tornado back just in time. Now we're gonna do this a bit more wisely, not mashing the B button, but doing it a respectable amount of times to do a number on her, ideally. There we go, and she's done for. Now I got the gut feeling they want me to grab her, but she does give magic, so can't complain too much. I do like Magic Kirby. Honestly, I don't really like Circus Kirby, and I don't know how controversial that is or not, but it's just, I don't know, the way I feel, I suppose. Ooh, I haven't seen you in a while. You used to scare me so much as a kid, and you still kind of creep me out from time to time. You can be either a hand or a sword, which is, I guess, fair enough. The only 2 states a hand can be in. I want to know what's down here. Death? UFO! Ah! Looks like we are parting ways with you to grab UFO. And if I go a bit further... Huh. Surprisingly, nothing. That's a pretty sneaky secret. Makes you think it's death and all that. Oh, you. Leave me alone. Hi. Please get away from me. Personal space and all that. Oh, we got 3 options. I wonder what's going to happen. I'm gonna go UFO. That's what's going to happen. We got UFO, I want to use it. I don't want to be the kind of person that gets a shotgun or something in a game and then I never use it. Now, unfortunately, you cannot get from these from the bottom, which really stinks. Can I cut this with UFO? I really hope so. Did I waste it? I did. Oh, precious UFO. One day you'll get your time to shine. Unfortunately, UFO's amazing at a lot of things. Cutting rope is not one of them. What we need to do is chop that rope. And since we have already broken this ladder, we can come down and grab it without blocking ourselves off. I was going to say, I don't want to be that kind of person that just holds on to a rare ability for the whole game just because it might come in handy later. But ultimately, I ended up just wasting it, which is another legitimate fear that people have. So, I don't know. Cotton Kirby's pretty good as well, especially for these icicles. Ooh, so scary. I've heard stories of people getting hurt by them. They fall on them and the unspeakable happens. Ah! Oh, there goes that. Hey, come back. You! Hey, you! Don't you run away from me. Oh, come on. No! Oh. Fine. Oh, hey, Cupid Kirby. I'm always dissing on you, but, you know, I honestly don't have any problems with you. Just not particularly good at this whole arrow thing. Oh, you do have to stop moving to shoot, which is probably where UFO would have really came in handy. Oh, what a shame. What a waste. Well, at the very least, we know where this UFO is. I don't want to make it too much of a habit going back to older levels to get items unless I'm truly at a loss as to, like, where to get these items. As I mentioned before, I'm not exactly doing this with the idea in mind of, like, there's no walkthrough being used as reference, just purely childhood memory. And childhood me used to backtrack like there was nothing left to do. For some reason, Cupid Kirby's very fitting with the snow skin on it. That guy has an arrow in his head. I'm just gonna leave him like that. I could shoot this open, kindly thread the needle, and unfortunately part ways with Bubble. I'm gonna make my way through here. Watch out for the cute squeaks in the way. I can just drop Storo to his death. No! You jerk! That was horrible. Everything was going all fine and hunky-dory, and ow! Until that happened. I was gonna get out of here clean too. We got happy notes and spray paint chalk. Well, there goes my perfect, beautiful, amazing run. How about we take care of that and then we wrap it up for tonight, okay? There we go. Quick and easy. We got a secret door key. That's all I wanted to get. Jeez. Ah, finally. I think we'll take care of those two things and also the boss of Ice Island in the next episode. So, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you guys have a great day or you guys have a great night, and I will see you next time. Bye bye now.